Alright, what is up YouTube? Joining into a game late here, but we're gonna bring a live commentary, and this video is about how I feel you can become better at Call of Duty. Now, there's no real formula, and a billion different YouTubers all have the same video on their channel. But what I just feel like there's some things that I've done and you can do that will make you better at Call of Duty. And first I'll get into things that you can purchase that will make you better and are gonna really improve your game. And the first of these things is a monitor. Now, a monitor may not seem like much, but a monitor is quite important because it's gonna raise your response time, make your response time faster, and that's just overall important because you'll be able to lock on enemies and your game's not gonna feel so laggy like it would on a TV. It's also gonna keep your eyes concentrated on one area, which is important because with the TV it's spread all over. You can't really focus. You're gonna miss enemies, you're gonna miss things, and it's just not gonna be good. Now, a monitor, 2 to 3 second response time is what it should be. Millisecond response time, excuse me. And that's just really going to make your game a lot better. Another thing you can do or buy is a headset. And again, people may question a headset. Oh, a headset's not important, you know. But it really is because it's going to concentrate the sound over one area of your ears. And it's going to make you be able to hear people from really far away, their footsteps, you know, if you're turning your volume up. You're also going to hear exos really loudly, which is important in competitive Call of Duty, search and destroy. You know, exos are a huge part of Advanced Warfare, and there's no telling what kind of sound things will be in Black Ops 3. The next thing that you can buy is a controller. It's actually a product that's pretty well known now. They've made themselves pretty well known, and it's Scuf. Scuf is a controller, for those of you who don't know. They have paddles on the back, and the paddles allow you to be able to jump shot, drop shot, and all those other things without taking your hands off of the analogs and keeping your aim. So you're going to be more accurate when drop shotting, jump shotting. It just really feels smoother once you adjust to the controller. The game feels smoother. Now the next thing, along with a controller, this is kind of a hand-in-hand thing, is Control Freaks. And Control Freaks, again, for those who don't know, go on the analogs of a controller, and they're going to increase your range of movement and make you more accurate with your shots. You're going to be able to lock onto targets. They're rather inexpensive, $6 or $7, maybe a little more for the better ones. I bought a pair at Christmas for I think $10 to $11, and they have not worn out. They're doing better. They got more worn in, got more used to my thumb, and it just made me a lot more accurate. Number 4 on the list, and this is a big one, is game battles. And I'm going to explain everything on this list to help you have a better understanding of what it is for those of you that don't know. Now, game battles is a website where you can go and sign up with a team, 3 other players, excuse me, or 2 other players, or by yourself. You can face other players who are serious about competitive Call of Duty, either for money, pro points, or just for free to get practice. I started doing this recently, and I've noticed that it's made me so much better at the game, and that there's just been a huge difference in my play and my play style and understanding of the game, which is going to lead me into my next, thing on the list, is understanding the game. On hardpoints, being able to understand the rotation of the hardpoint, being able to understand when you're supposed to pinch, when you're supposed to challenge, when you're not supposed to challenge, when to rotate. Rotation is a huge part of hardpoint. On CTF, where to run the flags, just understanding the game, understanding spawns is a huge part of the game. You can get by on this game without having the most gun skill. Excuse me. I don't have the best gun skill necessarily, but I feel that I succeed in this game somewhat by my understanding of the game and knowledge of the game. I understand where people are going to be, the most likely spots where people are going to be, and it's just going to help me a lot. Not to say that I can't learn and become better with gun skill in the future, as you can do with your understanding of the game. Just, playing the game a lot's really going to help this, but one of the biggest things on my list and in my mind is understanding spawns. and the game in general. Now, leading off of that, not only understanding the game, but understanding your role in the team and performing your role consistently. Being consistent is a huge part of the game, and that just comes with practice. Understanding your role is, being flexible with your role as well. Not only being able to be a slayer or an objective player, just to be whatever your team needs you to be within the match, and being able to be flexible and perform well at all positions on your team. Leading into, the last part, with understanding your role, comes with practice. Practice is the biggest part of Call of Duty, becoming a better Call of Duty player, and just being successful in Call of Duty in general. Nobody gets by without practice. Practice, practice, practice. Put in the hours every day if you're really serious about competitive Call of Duty. Now, that's just my tips and tricks on what you can do to become a better Call of Duty player. Like I said, you can go watch other videos if this isn't really suited for you. But thank you for your time, and YouTube, we'll see you later.